I'm Howard Morgan of Morgan Farms. My mother and my dad brought me up in this, my grandpa and my grandma, and it's a good life, but it's a hard life.
I'm Danny Morgan of Morgan Farms, and I was raised up by my dad starting farming, and we're a fifth generation farmer with my son coming along being the fifth generation. The farm started back in 1917 with my great grandfather James Harvey Morgan, Ruth Morgan. They're growing strawberries, field corn, hay, cattle, and then my grandfather started Grainger County tomatoes, and my dad and me, and then my son's going to follow as well.
3 or 4 crops of tomatoes and sweet corn, watermelons, cantaloupes, green beans, and him with the peppers and the pickles, odds and ends of everything grown on the farm.
So Danny, how does Extension help you on the farm?
Well, it helps us find out about diseases, the fertilizer programs, TEAP programs, and just generally anything you really, if you have a problem, our extension agent, Anthony Carver, is here to help us.
Okay, they go eat breakfast, they eat dinner, they eat supper. They don't realize what the American farmer's going through to pick this stuff up, to put the food in the stores and this and that. A lot of people don't think how that come and where it come from. What I want the people to know about farming, I farmed all my life, and farming is a good life, it's a hard life, but the way things is going back in the 70s and 80s, I made more money then I made now, and things is getting so much harder material-wise, of buying fertilizer, chemicals, and odds and ends of everything. Everything's tripled in price, and we're getting no more money out of our tomatoes. We done better back in the 70s and 80s at $25 a bushel than we'll do now to 115 or 20. Like I told you before, we was to spin our wheels forward. Now then we're spinning them backwards, or going backwards. We're going in the hole instead of making, we're going back in the hole.
How long does it take you to get a tomato?
Tomato, about 75 days.
That's one tomato.
Yeah.
One tomato.
Kind of give me the typical way that you grow from seed. Kind of talk me through that.
Okay. What we do, we'll take small flats. We grow our own plants. We come from seedlings. And then we go from seedlings into a 12 insert. And when you're growing this tomato, it's got to have food, it's got to have water, and it's got to have tender loving care to grow this tomato.
And then you transplant them into the greenhouses.
Transplant them into the greenhouses, and most of the time it's around the first of May before we start harvesting. And then we harvest from around the first, second week of May, plumb into August. Yeah.
Okay, we grow this farm together, and there's a lot more people involved. Mother and sister packing tomatoes, and then all of our kids, my sister's kids involved as well.
All grandkids, I ain't forgetting my grandkids, I can't leave them out. I like to mention my brother Donnie for doing my hauling, and Cole, his grandson.
Well, what I like about farming is I like to watch things grow. I like to do it in general. I love to do it. We make a living, raise our family up in it, and good Lord just been good enough to let us do it. Give us the experience and the knowledge to do it. And I just love it.